Hello viewer, welcome to a new lecture of Java tutorial. In this lecture, we are going to cover another topic of exception, that is throw. So first of all, let us understand what is throw. Throw is a keyword, right? Why it is used? It is used to throw the manual exception, right? So that means earlier what was happening was whatever the exception message you are getting, right, that was given by the JVM, right? So if you want, you can give your own custom message, right, by using the throw keyword. So now by this example we will understand how it is work. So I have taken an example, right? So what it does, it's dividing the number, okay, and if the number successful divide, then it will return the result, right? So if any exception will come, right, so I will catch that, okay, and will throw exception message, right? On 10th line you can see, okay, so I am passing a message like manual exception, right? So if the exception will come, that message will come while run, right? You can see to pass the parameter, right, I'm using throw keyword, okay, so followed by throw I have mentioned another keyword, that is new, okay, then the exception class name, okay, within the exception class name we have to pass the parameter, right? So what it does, it is throwing the object of the exception class, right? So exception class can be of any type. Here, since it is a arithmetic exception, I know, that's why I have written that. Okay, so now I have run the program. Okay, now you can see it's giving the exception, also printing the message like manual exception. So now let us understand another concept of exception, that is throws, right? So we have already seen the concept of throw, it's throws, right? So what is the purpose of throws? Throws keyword is used with the method definition. If you want to handle the exception from the caller from where the method has been called, okay, so that means if you don't want to handle the exception in the method itself and you want to handle the exception from where that method has been called, at that time you have to use the throws, right? So by this approach, what will the syntax like, after the method name and parenthesis end, you have to write the throws keyword, then the exception class names, right? That means if that method will give arithmetic exception, you have to write the arithmetic exception class name. If there will be IO exception, then you have to write the IO exception class name likewise, right? And the method may give multiple exception, right? May give, so that's why you can mention multiple exception class names after the throws keyword. So I have taken an example just to let you know the concept of this throws, okay. So here what I am doing is I am doing a division operation, right, and I will pass the argument to test method, okay. On test method I am doing the division operation, right. If any exception will occur in the test method, so that exception will not be handled there, right. So instead that method will throw the exception to the parent method from where that method has been called, right. So here you can see from main method, okay, I'm calling that, okay. So from try block I will call, right. If any exception will drop, then I will handle that on the catch block, right. So by running you can see it's throwing an exception, that exception occurred and the message is division by 0, okay. So this is all about today's lecture. We'll see you in next lecture. Thank you.